Ludvig Åberg joins us now at the 2025 Ryder Cup. Ludvig, welcome to your second Ryder Cup. We'll go ahead and get started with questions. Go ahead, Luke.
Hey, Ludvig. I'm curious where you fall on the, what's your general giving putts strategy? Are you a nice guy? Are you tough? Where do you kind of land in this spectrum?
I think it depends on the situation. It depends on where you are in the match. If you're early, if you're late, what the scoreline looks like. I think in general, I like to be on the conservative side of, you want to win matches by making birdies. You want to be aggressive. You want to make putts to win matches. So that's the way I view it, but it's definitely going to be, based on where the match is, what the scoreline is, and what the situation calls for.
Where's the kind of general circle of trust for you? 3 feet?
Yeah, I think it depends too. If it's a downhill slider, if it's an uphill straight, I think that's a little different too. But if we're playing at home with our buddies, it might be a little bit different from playing a Ryder Cup in New York. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really cool.
Doug?
Lud, what kind of an adjustment was that last time, going college, individual, team setting, and do you feel more prepared or any different this time around?
Yeah, I definitely feel more prepared. I think last time, 2 years ago, it was such a whirlwind for me. I think it was about 3 months since I turned pro, and I was sitting in Rome with those guys. So that was definitely a quick turnaround for me. And over the last 2 years, I've had experiences since that's really helped me. And although I still look back at Rome with a big smile and with a lot of cool experiences that I've had leading up to that event. So I think I do feel I kind of know a little bit more what to expect with a team room, and makes things a little bit easier. But it's definitely going to be a different challenge here this year, but something that we're really looking forward to.
And do you take any sense of pride in being probably the last guy whose golf made Scotty cry?
It's not something I think about. It's obviously that day it was somewhat of a freak result and something that we didn't quite expect, but it was a cool experience that me and Viktor had, and it was a cool thing to do. Yeah.
Up to 12.
Yeah, hi Ludvig. I was going to ask you a similar thing that Saturday morning when you've already achieved a lot in your career. How does that 9-7 win rank in what you've achieved so far? And what's your biggest memory of that morning?
I think the biggest thing that I take away from those couple days, and maybe especially that morning, was just the validation for myself, and that I'm able to do that. Because obviously before I played in Rome, I hadn't even met those guys. I've never shaken their hands, and I'd never have a conversation with them. So for me to get there and to bring out a result like that was a big deal for me personally. To know that I'm able to beat those guys at times, I'm able to compete and play good golf against them. So that's the biggest thing that I take away. And I had a really good partner that day, which always helps. So, but it was a cool experience, and probably something that I won't forget.
Okay, just to follow up on that, what makes you and Viktor, why did it work so well? Is it as well as the golf? Is there something? And are you available to play with him again this week?
Yeah, I mean we're good friends. We speak the same language. We come from a very similar background. Obviously, he grew up in Norway, and Sweden are very close in terms of the cultural environment, and yeah, we get along. He's a funny guy to have funny conversations with. It can go in any direction that you don't really expect, and it's we had a good time in Rome, and we've played multiple practice rounds since, and our caddies get along great too. So it's a good friend to have on tour and in the team room here.
So just on one more, what's the wackiest thing he comes out with this week? Can you think of an example?
Well, yeah, he's always into sort of the UFO deals and all those things. So it's quite interesting. I'm not quite down that road just yet. If I hang out with him long enough, I might be. But, again, you never really know where it's going to go, which is quite interesting.
Up to Martin.
Ludvig, Luke Donald's talked about needing a different plan from Rome to win an away Ryder Cup. From a player's perspective, do you sense that is the case?
Yeah, I think so. I think you'd be naive to think it's going to be the same. I think the challenge, obviously there's challenges with playing at home, but the bigger challenges are going to be away. I think for me, I was fortunate enough to have a really good experience in Rome, and that being my first one. But I think this one's going to be a little bit different. Obviously, the whole environment, the whole situation calls for different preparation. I think Luke has done a tremendous job, Luke and his whole team, of making us aware of that and making us excited about what's to come. And it's just we have an opportunity to do something really special, and I think we have 12 guys who are really excited about that.
Over to Mike 5, please.
Ludvig, yesterday you guys got out there for the first time in front of the fans, in front of the crowd. So much has been made about them. I'm just curious what that experience was like for the first time, and if you heard any of the chirping that you guys are anticipating over the next couple days when the tournament starts.
Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. It was such a cool, iconic place, right, Bethpage, and it's that passion that the Ryder Cup brings out that you don't necessarily see in a normal tournament. So that's why we all love it. That's why we all think it's the best tournament in the world, and we're all looking forward to a good couple of weeks or a couple of days, and good challenging couple of days. But it's a cool environment to play golf in, and I feel very, very fortunate to be walking those fairways.
Did you feel any of that? I should say, did you hear any chirps? Did you kind of get a sense of the crowd trying to get under your skin already?
Yeah, there's always going to be a little bit of chirping going on. I think that's a part of sports. It's a part of athletics, and that's what makes it fun. That's what brings out these tournaments, and that's what we all love it. So you're going to be hearing a lot of things, which is a part of it.
I think we'll wrap things up right here on Mike 7.
Yeah. I'll do Swedish then. Ja. Tjena Ludvig, förresten. Jag tänkte bara föra upp lite mer på det här med om snacket, om det stök som väntas på banan här. Rory snackar om att det hade funnits en virtual reality-utrustning för européerna för att vänja sig med det här. Är det något du har testat, och hur var det i så fall?
Ja, vi gjorde det. Det var på tisdagen på Wentworth, så hade vi en lagmiddag där vi alla fick varsitt VR-headset, och jag har aldrig testat det tidigare. Första gången jag någonsin testat VR-headset, så att det var en ny upplevelse för mig att bara ta på det glasögat, vilket är rätt häftigt. Det är rätt coolt och annorlunda. Men det simulerade första tee och hela inramningen där, och man kunde skruva upp och skruva ner högtalarna eller hörlurarna och höra lite från publiken och så här. Så det var kul. Det är sådana små saker som Luke och hans team gör för att förbereda oss, och gör det på ett väldigt bra sätt. Så att en cool liten grej, och faktiskt rätt imponerande hur likt det var när vi kom dit sen några dagar senare.
Jag tänkte också bara på, du brukar ju ha med familjen, mamma och pappa och Olivia, och vi hade en story häromdagen om att även de runt om, liksom spelarna, kan drabbas av det här. Har du snackat något med dem om hur den här upplevelsen kan tänkas bli här? Hur har de reagerat på det?
Ja, absolut. Jag har både mina föräldrar, mamma och pappa, min syster Linnea och flickvän Olivia och hennes familj också här. Så att det kommer definitivt vara en utmaning för dem också. Jag är okej med att höra lite ord och glåpord mot mig, men såklart tråkigt om de känner sig utsatta också. Men förmodligen kommer vi vara förberedda på det. Det kommer vara en del av det, och någonting som vi inte kan påverka, utan försöka möta det med ett glatt smile eller någonting sånt här, och ta det för vad det är.
Tack.
Do one more quick one right here on 4.
Yep.
Yeah, Ludwig, same 12 surnames as a couple of years ago. You're all just a couple of years older. But in what way is the team different to 2 years ago? And if it's stronger, in what way is it stronger?
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's very unique that we have so many guys coming back, and it's a very hard thing to do, because basically you have your same 12 guys performing at a really, or 11, at a really high level over a long period of time. And I think the team is very strong. We have some really good players, good personalities, lots of experience. Obviously, a more experienced team now than we were at 2 years ago, especially with the rookies that we had last time that are no longer rookies. And Rasmus, who didn't play last time, but he was in the team room, and he got to experience the whole setting of being a part of the team. And I'm really excited about him and what he can do this week. So yeah, I think we're 12 really excited guys who just wants to go out and play good golf and have fun in our matches.
Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
All right, thank you.